This is out. I found the secret real estate rule that changed everything about how I invest in property. Most people think real estate is all about one thing: location, location, location. But here's what's crazy. That advice is keeping most investors broke and frustrated. See, a few months ago, I was weighing two deals. One was in the perfect neighborhood. You know the kind: tree-lined streets, great schools, low crime, Starbucks on every corner. Everyone I talked to said this is a safe bet. The other property, it was in an area people warned me about. High turnover, rougher part of town, not where you want to be buying. It had a reputation. But I couldn't stop running the numbers. And that's when I stumbled across something that flipped the script for me completely. It's called the cash flow rule, and once you understand it, you'll never look at real estate the same way again. Forget the idea of buying properties and hoping they go up in value. That's speculation. That's gambling. The cash flow rule is simple. How much monthly income does a property generate for every dollar you invest? When I crunched the numbers, the bad neighborhood property was generating $2.40 in monthly cash flow for every $100 I invested. The safe property in the perfect suburb, just 60 cents. That's a 4x difference in income. Same investment amount, different mindset. But here's where it gets really interesting. That risky property, it paid for itself in just over a year. And by month 18, it had generated enough positive cash flow to help me purchase 2 more income-producing properties, all without touching my savings again. Meanwhile, that perfect property, it struggled. High taxes, hidden maintenance issues, and the rent barely covered the mortgage. This is the moment I realized. Appreciation is a bonus. Cash flow is the business. Most investors are chasing pretty houses in popular zip codes, hoping prices go up. But smart investors, they're buying in areas where the numbers make sense, even if the curb appeal doesn't. And no, this isn't about buying in dangerous war zones. It's about understanding that emerging neighborhoods and undervalued markets often offer the highest returns. Because at the end of the day, this business isn't about bragging rights or pretty Instagram photos. It's about building sustainable, scalable, real wealth. Mark my words, by 2026, people will look back at today's investment-grade neighborhoods and realize they were paying luxury prices for average returns. The real question is this: will you keep following the crowd into overpriced markets with razor-thin margins? Or will you start following the money into deals where wealth is actually built? For a more detailed explanation, please click on the next video on your screen or use the link provided in the description below. Any likes and subscribes would be very appreciated.